Hey guys, it's Nick. It is 4 p.m. I'm about to hit the gym. I just got off a 1 hour and a 1.5 hour call with Owen. Really fucking good call. Again, I'm so grateful for the information I'm coming across. Like honestly. And then I'm fucking grateful for that. And having friends like him who could just honestly call me out on my bullshit and like really give me advice that is in my best interest. Like it's such a gift. It's a gift. But I don't want to just sit here and just, fucking yap about anything but action at this point. But yeah, I'll kind of talk about it. We already had a journal earlier today. I did my routine and stuff. I did some hiring. I did one hiring call. And then, fuck. All right. Now, where did I end off in that journal? I had a decent lunch. Fine. But yeah, so I finished my interview. I did one, but it was nice. It was a group interview, super productive. I gone through, like, instead of doing 5 one-on-ones, I went through 5 applicants at once, like 5. So there's so much leverage, And then I dwindle that down to 2. And so yeah, I'm gonna have a one-on-one with them, and I think most likely I am gonna send them the task, because why not? But it doesn't take much effort. It's only 2, and they're probably not gonna be much different. But anyways, we had a group interview. 2 discoveries no-showed, but I don't care. Yeah, I don't care. And then what happened is we had the Alex Hormozi launch. He was launching his book, and then what happened is that Kai, my mentor, if I'm being so honest with you, Owen's like kind of a mentor as well. He's ahead of me. He's done things I really haven't. Like, he's taken big risks, and he's gone through a fuck ton. And like, Owen is genuinely, he's way bigger than, in my opinion at least, he's way bigger, way smarter than a lot of the kids who just make some money online, Because there's like quite a few kids who I know who make 10K a month and stuff, but like they're not very smart, and I wouldn't really take advice from them. Owen and Kai, and if I get to network more, like those are people I would really take advice from. So we were looking at Alex Hormozi's launch, and then Kai, kind of like my mentor, he sent me a picture, and basically Alex Hormozi, he was pitching this $6,000 product, or like he was pitching us to donate $6,000 worth of books, right, that he made. $6,000 worth of books, and for that 6K, he was gonna give like a fuck ton of free shit, basically, like very valuable shit. At the end of the day, though, it was 6K. So Kai sent me a message with the group chat. We're in this group chat, and we're all gonna like pay for this, this thing. And yeah, just split the price, like up into like 12 people. It was ridiculously cheap, just insane. We were just gonna split it, and we're all gonna have access to everything. So that was just insane. And then I was texting Owen during the the launch because we're being dickheads. But yeah, I ended up calling Owen. And he was talking about how like we're gonna scale and shit and all this stuff. And I'm like, bro, I can't believe that. I can't believe I haven't got to like 10K a month or whatever the fuck, right? Like whatever. And then we started talking because I was like, listen, Owen, like I want your input on this. I want your advice. Like, I'm in this situation. What do you think of my plan? Are we gonna be fine? And he kind of just tweeted out my bullshit. He's like, so it started off, I don't know, it got into a full-blown conversation. It's hard to say exactly how it started off, but oh my god, bro, I'll just hold it like this, I don't give a fuck. But it started off with like a small comment from him, which I think was good, you know. Let me just fucking change that. Oh, my wipers are on, but okay. So Owen started by saying that I don't take enough risks, right? And I was like, okay. And he's like, have you ever taken a risk before? And I'm like, no, not really. Because me moving out is going to be the biggest risk I take. It's going to be like the only risk I take, essentially. I haven't really taken any risks yet, you know? I just haven't. And we're kind of talking about it. And we just probed, you know? And then eventually he's like, okay. I was like, okay, let me just break the situation down. Because I got to a point where I was like, I think there's a better way to do this without like, you know, like risking my life, essentially. And then I kind of just talked with him through my plan. And then he tore me to shreds. But it was good. It was awesome. It was what I needed to hear, not what I wanted to hear. But it's what you need to hear, you know? He was like, Nick, you don't take any fucking risks. You have $5,000 in the fucking bank account, and you're not running paid ads, and you're not doing anything. And I'm like, you're right, bro. And at the end of the day, it comes down to like what you perceive as the worst case scenario. And it's a common thing. So I've gotten more confirmation on the good things. And that good thing I'm about to say is that me going to college for another semester is not the end of the world. It's not. It's just not. It's just not. And honestly, it would be silly for me to believe that I'm going to save up 6 months of expenses and run paid ads and like have more than enough money. It's not going to happen that quickly. Now it could. Actually, no, let me break this down. Okay, so I was talking about like my situation, when I move out, all this stuff. And then Owen's like, Nick, first of all, college is not a bad thing. And then the other thing is, if you just make 10K a month at your home, you're gonna have the money and all that stuff to do those things you want to do. And I'm like, you're right, okay. So then we broke down, okay, like what do you need to do to get 10K a month?